Hello, Joe.
Hello, Gus.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm not bad, thank you very much.
Well, we're here in Nashville at WNXP, which is very nice, isn't it?
It's a lovely radio station, yeah.
And how many songs are we going to do today?
We're going to do 3 songs for you today.
Okay. What should we start with?
I think we should start with U&Me.
And what's this song about?
It's about fun and joyfulness. Is joyfulness a word?
It is, or just joy, if you prefer.
I'll go with joyfulness.
Nice.
Okay.
This song's called U&Me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Summer holiday, having fun. Happiness is between 2 bonds. Feeling funky on a rolling boil. Smiles bend all over, can't control how I feel. It's just you and me now. Round of kimonos for my girls in the sun. Sending videos to friends in London. Oh, 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 oh. Strut like down the sky, to and from the bar. Playing my candy tangerine Telecaster. It's just you and me now. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Just you and me now.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's just you and me now. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's just you and me now. Two hot palms pressing down on my face. Drab out my sockets to a better place. Flashing in the dark, my luminescence home. Summer holiday, having fun. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's just you and me now. Just you and me now. Ooh, ooh. I could all undo the memory of the day for the rest of my life. I could all undo the memory of the day for the rest of my life. I could all undo the memory of the day for the rest of my life. I could all undo the memory of the day for the rest of my life.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, I thought that went well, yeah.
Very happy with that. How are you enjoying your time in Nashville so far? What have you done?
I've bought some boots.
Yep.
You've
What did
bought
I
a
buy?
You've bought a hat.
Do you like my hat?
Yeah, I do. I think it's great.
Thank you. I've been waiting for that. Yeah, Nashville's fantastic. Right. What do you want to do now?
Should we do Tessellate?
An old one?
An oldie?
Why not? Okay. I'm going to have to face away from you for this one. Sorry about
That's
that.
fine. Okay.
There we go. I think you in your own time.
I'm just going to go in my time, yeah. By chunks out of me, you're a shark and I'm swimming. My heart still thumps as I bleed, and all your friends sniffing. Triangles are my favorite shape. 3 points where 2 lines meet. Toe to toe, back to back, let's go, my love. It's very late till morning comes. let's tessellate. Go along, my flower. Keep along, my love. I'll be stoned along, my flower. Keep along, my love. 3 guns, 1 goes off. 1's empty, 1's not quick enough. 1 burn, 1 red, 1 grin. Search the graves while the camera spins. Chunks of you will sink down to seals. Lover rich in morning. I'll wash you up, yes, I'll wash your love away. But it's fair to say, you will still haunt me. Triangles are my favorite shape. 3 points where 2 lines meet. Toe to toe, back to back, let's go. My love, it's very late. Till morning comes, let's tessellate.
It's 10 years old, that song, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Still good, though.
Yep.
Still does the job. Well, I think we've got time for one more song, haven't we? Because we did say we'd play 3.
I think so, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Should we do Hard Drive Gold?
Yeah, I think we could do that.
Okay, cool. This is about the hysteria of the state of cryptocurrency at the moment, or around.
Fictional tale, but a true one nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
There are only true stories. There's my plectrum.
Jack?
Leave this in. This is gold. Thank you.
All right.
Right, just a second. Get the right thing going here. Nice. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Give me that gold straight into my hard drive. Give me that gold straight into my hard drive, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm 15 and my garden skipping. My neighbor Sue is watching me from her window. Oh, mama, did you tell Sue I'm a millionaire now, baby? Trading that crypto. Give me that gold. Give me that fire. Give me that gold. Give me that fire. Hot. Crying on a stranger is so very soothing. I'm outside my school. My teacher took me to one side and told me I was I left then Google neoliberal. Don't be afraid to make money, boy. Don't be afraid to make money, boy. Don't be afraid to make money, boy. Don't be afraid to make money. Straight into my hard drive. Give me that gold. Straight into my hard drive, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Non-shot the ruler, put it on the table and go brrr. Watch it shatter. Billy Mum's up to Neil with the Audi. The next morning he shouts from his door. Don't be afraid to make money, boy. Don't be afraid to make money, boy. Don't be afraid to make money, boy. Don't be afraid to make money. Don't be afraid to make money, boy. Don't be afraid to make money, boy. Don't be afraid to make money, boy. Don't be afraid to make money. Gold straight into my hard drive. Give me that gold straight into my hard drive, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Brilliant.
Cool.
Well done.
Thank you, everyone.
Hey, it's Celia in the Sonic Cathedral at 91.1 WNXP with members of Alt J who are here for a really great show, great bill with Portugal the Man, Sir Chloe tonight at Municipal Auditorium. Thank you so much for being here, Joe and Gus.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And playing some great songs here in this space. It's good to have you back in Nashville.
It's a lovely stage here. We enjoyed playing on it.
We really did, and it's great to be back in Nashville.
Well, we have you just a couple days into this big tour. You'll get back home in the springtime or whatever, but you're touring around the new record, The Dream. And I'm curious, listening to it, it's sort of like your trademark lush, but then sparse, and it goes back and forth sonically. How did you make decisions for the record that you knew you could translate on tour as you're playing these songs, in front of a lot of people for the first time in a while?
Yeah, well, I think we kind of, our policy for that is we don't think about playing live when we're recording because we don't want to limit ourselves in the studio because that's actually the opportunity to kind of go above and beyond the sonic Call of Duty. Yeah,
It's true. Although I think this album does have a little bit more of a kind of, I wouldn't go so far as to say like garage rock, but I think there's a more of a feeling of like three of us playing without that much layering up going on. I think less than in our previous albums, which is quite nice.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think lent to that, just the past few years not getting to play together? Or was it just like this spirit that when you got back together to record?
I think it was that we had our own studio this time where we wrote and recorded the album, which was cool. So I think it was quite a lot. We were writing songs, finishing songs together before recording them and then taking them as demos to our producer. And I think that kind of feeling of us just playing in essentially the living room of this house that we rented as a studio, we wanted to try and keep the energy those demos had, which were quite sparse actually. They were not overly produced.
Yeah. Oh, that's really nice that you could have that freedom to do it.
Yeah.
In terms of songwriting, I guess put this on the map of history because some of these songs feel very time capsule-y of to now. Like I think about the neoliberal cryptocurrency dude.
Yeah,
like
right.
I can't wait to hear this in 20 years. But also the song that references loss during the pandemic and raising a spoonful of tiramisu to the first responders. I hope that these things that are hard maybe won't be so resonant in the future. But tell me about when you wrote some of these songs and how it came together.
The latter that you reference is a song called Get Better, and that was written over two different time periods. The chorus was actually written in 2017. My partner had period pains, and I was just singing to her to kind of calm her down, and she started filming it because she thought it was a really nice moment. And actually it's quite rare to, off the top of the dome, kind of come up with something that's nice and catchy and has a mood. It's even rarer for that then to be recorded. So it was just this really lovely moment. And then I kind of had always planned to do something with it, but there was never the right opportunity. And then we were fast forward, in 2020 lockdown, and you're kind of exposed to sort of how awful the virus is, COVID-19, and the 6 o'clock news was always telling you this kind of sort of like spiraling kind of situation for a lot of families, and the horrors of that was actually quite not inspiring, but you were just exposed to it. So I started collecting a lot of writing that I'd written in the past about grief, and so I sort of like joined all those vignettes together and then sort of had a narrative, and sort of like it happened actually quite organically. I wasn't like, let's write a lockdown song or let's write a song about the pandemic. It was really just an organic process. And
did I read that you wept when you first heard the song?
I had a little cry. Yeah.
I mean, same.
Yeah, had something in my eye.
Yeah.
It's powerful. But from that, and then the vibey, U&Me, I do think you guys are masters of mood. So,
thank you.
Respect. I mean, and it's been about, 10 years since your debut? It
has been 10 years.
10 years this spring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wild ride, huh?
Yeah, it's been crazy. I think only now, when you can look back on it through this kind of sort of 10 anniversary lens, do you realize how incredibly lucky we were, and how fast everything happened.
It's
and
true.
We
Yeah.
it was so incremental. We just thought that that's what happened to all bands.
I think we used to get a bit annoyed back on the first album, and people being like, "So you guys just like blew up overnight?" We were like, "Not really. Like we've been a band for like 3 years." And actually, looking back at it now, actually, 2012 was a crazy year for us, and we did blow up really, really quickly.
Yeah.
So sorry to every journalist who I, got huffy with when they said that.
Yeah, some bands here in Nashville or anywhere watching this are like, 3 years, huh? That's really great. That's so slow slog. No, but you guys did start playing in school together, right?
We did.
Did you? And one of that same song I was referencing that you played, Hard Drive Gold, references sort of a teacher pulling you aside. Can you guys remember anybody that knew and believed in you from the get, even if it was just like, well, we hope we make it, but could be a teacher, could be somebody non-familial, because a parent's an easy answer.
We played our first, so basically we were writing these songs, and they weren't, the plan was really just to keep writing. I think we then were we decided we need to actually play live. We've been in Gwill, ex-member now, his bedroom for so long, like a lot of people were probably wondering what we were getting up to. And so we kind of decided to do this show, and I remember after the show,
Which was in our sitting room of our house that we shared, by the way, which was really, really
which is actually
great
on
gig.
YouTube. It's online.
The
You
house
can
show
actually-
can be found.
You can
Yeah.
see certain bits from that show, and I remember my friend taking me to one side. He would, I until now, I believe that was the only compliment I've ever received from him. But he was like, "Oh, I'm pretty surprised. I thought you were going to be pretty bad, but
Who was that?
you're actually
Ollie?
quite good." Yeah, Ollie.
Yeah.
He was like, "You're actually quite good," and I think I took that as like energy, like fuel
Coming from him, that was
coming
like,
from him.
ecstatic praise.
Yeah. So that was a moment where I think I felt quite validated.
He's not said anything since, but you remember.
No, he spent the rest of his time just insulting the band.
Keeping you humble. Yeah. Well, we love the new record. We love the singles we're playing, and thank you for stopping in Nashville on this tour. I know you didn't write a song on the album that's called Nashville. We got Philly, we got Chicago represented. Maybe next album,
Next
right?
album.
I think so.
Absolutely.
About this new hat and these new
Definitely,
boots.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Christ.
Respect. Yeah.
Look at that.
Respect. Well, have a great time playing tonight, and thanks for stopping by our Sonic Cathedral.
Thank
For
you.
having us.